Hi, I'm Bo, and I want to thank our gold sponsors, Mayo Clinic Health System and Ultra Federal Credit Union. Thank you so much for supporting Hmong farmers. Hi, I'm Bo.
And I'm Abram.
And this is Cooking with Bo. Today we're going to make a Khao Piak dish, which is essentially a rice noodle dish. My mom just calls it porridge. We're going to use this bag of tapioca flour and then rice flour. And usually it's 1:1 ratio, but my mom says this, and tons of my aunts say this too, that if you do 2:1 ratio, 2 tapioca flour to 1 rice ratio, the noodles don't break when you cook them. So
inside scoop there.
We're gonna try that. So we're gonna do a bag, I think this is 16 ounces, so it's 2 cups of tapioca flour and then 1 cup of the rice flour. It's gonna work in our favor because we need a little bit of rice flour on the counter anyways when we're rolling and stuff. So Abram, if you can open these.
Yeah.
We have 4 cups of water boiling over here that we're gonna add into our dry mix here. You want to add in like a tablespoon of vegetable oil into the water. Some people like to put salt in it too. I think this is fine.
And I open this baby up.
And then you can
just the whole thing right in here.
Yes.
It's a super fine situation. Like you can like feel it.
Oh yeah.
Cracking around.
Yeah.
Okay, and then sorry about the pollution.
I can.
Okay, and then a cup of this thing.
Yep. Actually, it's fine if you get it on.
Oh yeah, we need a floured surface.
Yes, we do.
For the action. Keep on going.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm just like tickling the bottom to get it going.
Let's see. Oh, a little more.
Okay, just gotta give it a little spanking. Oh, come on. There we go.
That's good.
Good enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll throw that into the mix. I want to kind of give it a good mix.
All right.
All right, so then now we're gonna pour in 2.5 cups of water and gently stir, and then we're gonna keep pouring a little bit more water. So we don't want to go over 3 or 3.5 right now.
What do you mean we're at 3.5? 3.5 of the
cups of hot water.
Okay.
So you stir. It's kind of hot, so
yeah.
I'm doing 1.
Be gentle with me.
Yeah.
There we go.
In a bit, we're gonna have to knead this.
Knead it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So right now it's really hot.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's like turns clear.
Yeah.
It's like a fun jelly.
So go on and just stir. Use both.
Okay.
Of the
really
spoons.
get after it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm coming in with
toss her in there.
2nd cup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so scared. Go ahead. Mix, mix, mix. Keep mixing. Sorry.
It's all good. Just drop some in there. Go for it.
Keep mixing.
Yeah. So the water mixture is water and what else? Vegetable oil?
Oil. Yeah, vegetable oil.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to get
doughy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do the hand conversion.
It will be, yes, it will be really hot if you use your hands right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And our 3rd cup. Looking good.
All right.
Almost there. So we're just gonna not fully do the 3rd cup. We're just gonna spray it around.
A drizzle for shizzle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mix.
Gosh, that's so nuts. Like the fact that it looks like translucent.
Yeah.
Or whatever is
That's
just.
what it will look like once it's done cooking.
Slightly clear noodles. Oh yeah. So is this going to be like a rice noodle then?
Yeah.
Is that what we're making?
It is a rice noodle. Mm-hmm. It's a rice noodle soup.
From scratch.
Yeah.
That's
you can buy this at any local Hmong grocery store. They'll have it already pre-made in the refrigerator section.
Yeah.
And I think it lasts like a few weeks, or you can freeze it. It'll last a few months. But I like to make it fresh.
Oh yeah. I've only made fresh noodles once. And they were nothing like this. This is really cool.
Okay, so we didn't use all of the 3rd cup, but I'm gonna set this aside.
Okay.
And in a little bit, you're gonna dump that whole thing on to this surface, but I'm gonna move you this way.
Okay.
And we're gonna.
Okay, you're gonna flour the surface?
Yes.
Okay.
Now just dump it onto the surface.
Okay. Just a lovely floured surface. Why are we flouring the surface?
So it doesn't stick to the surface.
Oh, okay.
Dump it.
Ready?
Yep. Okay. And now we're just gonna give it some massages.
Yeah. Who doesn't like a good massage?
Until it becomes more like a dough.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna cut it.
Okay.
So
Can I do it a little bit? It looks really cool.
Yeah,
it's like
do
fun.
it. Do it.
It's like claymation, station, Play-Doh, just adult Play-Doh. So because this isn't like wheat flour, we're not worried about gluten or anything. It's just kind of trying to get everything cohesive, huh?
Yeah, it's rice flour, so I'm not really sure what all the nutritions are.
Oh yeah.
But it's definitely in the back of the bag.
Oh sure. I'm just like trying to think of parallels with like normal things that I'm used to. But yeah, no, it feels exactly like normal dough. Oh, isn't this also used in like matcha balls? No, what are they called?
Tapioca balls? Or
Yeah,
no?
they're
What
like
are you-
those weird dough balls that are frozen that have like good insides in them. They're at the co-op.
Oh, you talking about the mochi ice cream?
Mochi ice cream, yeah.
Mochi ice
Because
cream.
that's
It's
rice
very
dough.
similar.
It's surrounded in rice,
Yeah,
right?
it's similar.
Ah.
Oh, I have doughy hands. We need to start the water over here. So we should definitely be boiling some water. I have 6 cups of water. I'm just gonna turn this on high and let it boil. And then I'm gonna add in 32 ounces of chicken broth. And with the chicken broth, you know, normally you can just do this with water by itself and you don't need the chicken broth, but it has
Sure.
good flavoring. Traditionally, you would be boiling a chicken because you'll be using the meat and the flavor and the soup. How's it coming?
It's coming.
Oh, okay, it's good. Perfect. Okay, we have to divide this now. Will you grab a cutting board, please?
Sure.
You and I will be dividing this. Okay, and a knife.
Yep.
Great. Yeah, that one's fine.
Sure.
We will divide this dough. There you go,
There
Abram.
you go. Sweet.
Okay.
Now what?
Now you can bring the cutting board back, and we have to roll out the dough. I think we should even cut this in
Another half?
halves. Yeah, I guess I could have just done this from the start.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's dirty a couple things.
Okay,
'Kay.
you might be better at rolling this. Oh no, it has to be where the flour is.
Yes, of course.
So you have stronger hands. So if you could just roll these out like this. No,
Okay.
that was silly. Here you go. You finish.
I'm getting it
mine.
started.
Finish mine.
Finish yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then because we only have one
Okay.
pen roller,
All right.
and you want to just lightly flour your dough
Of course.
so it doesn't stick.
And I've seen people, you know, like they do this situation too. How long are we going for here?
Oh, okay. So we're trying to get it thin, and this is a good
We got the thinness?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try to match that.
Yeah. Oh, and
Oh, this
is it
fun.
stuck?
It's almost stuck. We're just flirting here, that's all. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, and then like reflour.
Yeah.
It's for the
So I'm gonna
smushes.
fold this up, and the best way to
that's
cut
nice.
this is just to fold it up. Make sure it's flour so it doesn't stick together. I'll move out of your way. Actually,
This is like
I'll just do it like
kind of like
this.
a udon noodly
kind of.
situation
Yeah.
too, because they like fold and cut, right?
Yeah, they do. So let me just make it smaller, maybe.
Stop moving. There we go.
And the thicker you cut them, the longer it takes to cook. So we want to go like, how thick does this look like to you? Like 1/8 of an inch?
Sure,
or-
yeah. I'll take that.
You know, we're getting so messy.
Yeah.
This is a really fun family activity, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set these here.
Fun. Okay, so we're making little nests.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. I learned from my previous mistake. It's nice and flappy.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, they're sticking, no! You want them not to stick, that's
Yeah.
why we need some flour. Okay,
Okay.
so just gonna throw a little bit of flour on them. And then I'll fold them. Tiny little flour. And I'll fold them.
It's like, it feels nice, you know?
Does it?
Yeah. It's like oddly satisfying. Just like, it's like a stress ball, but for like flattening. I don't know. It's good.
So then separating these noodles.
I feel like most of my other doughs kind of like stretch back.
I'm failing
just-
myself. They're stuck together.
Oh no.
Not enough flour. Okay, there we go.
Oh, these are gonna be some long johns.
It's okay to fail, you guys. And I'm just saying this because I fail very often.
Oh yeah, don't we all?
If you're gonna fail epically, just
I mean, it's the steps to
don't be,
succeeding, right?
yeah, don't be afraid to do it.
Just look at that. You can even wrap it around your hand for no reason. Wow. Cool. I think I nailed this one too.
So this recipe should feed at least 4 people and more.
Okay.
Yeah, just depending on how much ingredients
I
you
like
have,
the ratio,
like meats
the
and
2
stuff.
to
Yeah,
1.
2 to 1.
I've never messed with either of these, so this is fun.
It's good to experiment too. I mean, my mom has done it 1-1 forever, but I guess it does break when you boil them.
Huh. All right, we're back and we're magically clean. Didn't take any effort.
Mostly clean.
Ooh, yeah.
So we're gonna drop the noodles in gently so you don't splash yourself with hot water.
But I thought people liked a splash of
Oh
fun.
my gosh. All right, you do it.
Okay.
And then just go gently.
Gently into the night.
Yes. We also need a wooden.
How much noodles are we doing at a time? All of them?
Just a little bit at a time,
Okay.
but we can attempt to boil all of this. It will be a pretty thick soup though. Go ahead, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Just tell me when to not keep going. So it's common that they break,
Yeah.
but with our mixture, it's a little more hardy.
Yeah, they should stay together more.
Holy Toledo!
I feel like that's all.
I feel like these are just like a bunch of tapeworms.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, that does sound gross. I'm done. But this is the same thing with noodles. Okay.
We need to stir them too.
Of course, with this thing.
Maybe this guy. How's that looking? Does that look like
Ooh.
there's too much noodles in there?
I mean, like, I think we got some real estate.
It's gonna thicken and it's gonna get
Bigger.
fuller.
Okay.
Bigger. Yeah.
It's gonna absorb the moisture.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
gonna be boiling this for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how thick your noodles are.
Yeah, these are thick boys.
Once they turn mostly clear, they're
Sure.
ready. Yeah, let's set a timer. Let's test ourselves. 10 minutes, great. We did not make all the noodles. You can definitely bag this up and keep it in the fridge up to a week, or you can put it in the freezer for however long you want. While that's cooking back there,
I'm gonna chop
we
up
have some ingredients to add to the dish. So I have chicken breast here that's already cooked. Again, easiest way is just get a rotisserie chicken. It's just the breast, but you can definitely add in dark meat too. Just utilize the whole chicken if you can or if you like it. This could be thinly chopped or finely chopped, however you want to, and this too, because we're gonna garnish the dish with it. Yeah.
Of course.
So.
All right.
What else are we missing? I think that's it. This is a very easy dish. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Just the mess of the noodles. That's gonna be your
really
task.
messy, yeah. And for this dish, you can actually just get rid of the stems.
Okay.
We want lots of leaves in it.
Yeah.
So
The leaf to stem ratio.
Yeah.
Must be perfect.
Your chicken, you can shred it, you can slice it, however you want. I'm just gonna make them into smaller chunks, so it's easier for people to eat them
To wield.
in their soup. Oh no!
Action shot. Blow on it.
Okay.
That's
Wait,
how I get
does
the.
it work with this? Does it work with the electric stoves if you burn on it, blow on it?
Yeah, it's just the bubbles that you need to pop.
Okay. Okay, we'll turn it down
There we
to
go.
medium high. So it doesn't cook as fast. You do need to keep an eye on your noodles and stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom.
And just like that, it goes out of control. That's fun. All right.
You definitely can add a little more noodles if you want to, but I feel like this is a good amount.
Okay. How are we looking?
We're looking good. I'm gonna go back to the high temp.
Ooh.
Only because I don't think it's gonna spill.
So I think like with those flours,
Mm-hmm.
it's looking much more viscous than like that's like what makes it a thicker stew, right?
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
Yeah. I mean like cheater way for soups is like cornstarch and water or whatever, and then they plop it into soup. It's like kind of a similar situation.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of salt into the soup.
Okay.
So this will make it quite salty already. And you don't need more than this.
That thing looks amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna serve it soon. So we're gonna go over some of our ingredients that we're gonna serve it with. So I'll give you the fried garlic.
Okay. Fried garlic.
This is fried ground chili. I love it. It has oil in it.
Ooh, it's like hot.
Fish sauce in case it's not salty enough for you.
Okay, all right.
You can add a little bit just for flavor. And the sriracha if anybody wants it.
Perfect.
But I normally just do these 3 here.
Okay.
We also need a little bit of lemon.
More bars and more places.
I forgot about the lemon.
Yeah.
So if you can just make some slices for people who do want
Sure.
a little bit of sour in
Yeah.
their dish.
Of course.
And I think our noodles are about done. They've been boiling for 15 minutes. I did make them a little thicker than normal. Sorry.
I think it's probably more my fault than yours.
They held up pretty well. I'm gonna turn off the burner now.
Gosh, you're just gonna put the boiling stuff into the bowl.
Yeah.
All right.
The boiling stuff into the bowl. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. This is boiling.
It
Yes,
is boiling.
Of course.
I'm just like one of those people that like, is the bowl gonna start just like scalding
I'm
your
like,
hands?
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so then a little bit of the soup. There you go.
Nice.
Okay, and then
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to
These are-
just go on and garnish, but you want to taste
Okay.
your soup to see if it's salty enough.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So what you said we were looking for was some clear noodles, so you can see like the slight ghostiness of it.
They're turning clear, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it.
Yay.
Yeah.
15 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with another spoon.
Ooh. That is like super simple, right? That's like 2 different. Wow. That's
It is
nice.
really simple. I'm gonna do a little bit of chili oil.
Oh yeah.
So it is really spicy, so be careful.
I love a good cry. You know this. Okay.
A little bit of garlic. Remove my spoon.
Is it sad that I can't even hold the bowl? I can take spicy.
I think the salt is great. I just want a little bit of fish sauce for flavoring. Oops. Yeah, be gentle with your fish sauce. I just kind of want them in different places there.
So is this spoon just hanging out on the cutting
Yeah.
board?
I want a little bit of lime.
Who doesn't like some garlic? I like that. It's like flakes.
Yeah. So
Garlic
now I'm
flakes.
gonna just throw in chicken. You can mix it all up when you eat it, but we're gonna plate it as pretty as we can.
Need more for sure.
And then I want some green onions. There it is. And then normally you'll just stir it all up, but this is what my bowl will look like.
Me in the middle for no reason. Okay. A little cilantro.
You're doing good.
I don't think so. You're laughing at me.
No.
A little bit of that.
I was laughing at your singing because
Oh.
because that's what I do too. I
Yeah.
sing when I cook and eat.
Just don't make no sense. There we go. And the crumbs will stay floating on top of the other things. Okay.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So you can definitely add more or less to your bowl, but this is what our bowls will look like.
Mm-hmm.
I normally just stir it all up when I'm eating it.
Look at the, like, it's super viscous. It's super hearty.
All
Sweet.
right. So should we taste it? I'm gonna mix
think
mine
so.
up.
Yeah.
Again, this dish can serve anywhere from 4 to 6 people if you do all the noodles.
Oh, yeah. I love that it got clear.
Yeah.
Looks beautiful. And you got like some nice color contrast with the spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm gonna move back over closer to you.
No, you're
Get out of here.
you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna start eating.
Ooh. Ooh. There's the spice. Found it. Am I gonna have a hiccup? No?
No? Did you swallow down the wrong tube?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe. My eyes. Here we go.
I definitely want to go spicier in my dish.
It's like hard to eat this without being a barbarian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
you gotta make noise with your mouth.
Yeah. Slurping is fine. It's perfect for like cold days, rainy days, comfort food.
Yeah,
anytime
this
you
is
just
really
wanna
nice.
Bend your show. It's quite easy to make. I mean, it sounds intimidating to make a dough from scratch, but it's really not. It's really simple.
No.
Just
Especially when it's magically cleaned.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just don't burn yourself.
All right, so what's this called again?
Khao Piak. So it's
Khao
just,
Piak?
yeah, it's a rice noodle soup or porridge. You can eat it with anything. You can have it with protein or no protein. But these are
Tofu?
really, I have never tried that.
Dang it.
Gosh, I should start trying tofu, huh?
Tofu's fun.
It's originally a Lao dish, but then the Hmong culture has adapted it over so many years.
Gotcha.
This is how we make Khao Piak.
Cool. Is there like a huge difference between Lao and Hmong versions of
Yeah,
this?
you know what? I've seen some cooking shows where the sauce is like really brown or really watery. But same
okay.
noodles, same ingredients.
Like might use a broth instead
A
of water
brothy,
for the new. Yeah.
Yeah, you like a pho broth. That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, great. Again, this is another way to utilize fresh herbs. The Hmong farmers sell a lot of green onions and cilantro all throughout the farmers market season. And you can get any of these ingredients here, the garlic and the fried chili, the fish sauce, and even the sriracha at any local Hmong stores.
So these are super delicious, and it's a nice contrast. It's got a nice little crunch to the soft. We have just made Khao Piak.
Pretty good attempt, yes. Khao Piak.
I'm Abram Dyke.
And I'm Bo, and this has been Cooking with Bo. This is really good though.
It is. You nailed this thing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got that. Oh.